Surrounded by three baseball diamonds, the Yingfeng Cricket Ground in Taipei holds a unique distinction. It's the only dedicated cricket ground in the whole of Taiwan.
When you play cricket in Taiwan, the first thing is like the ground problem. You don't get a proper ground. And now we have a ground, so we try to play more and more often, like on the weekends.
Born and raised in the eastern India, Anthony Liu hails from Kolkata city's historic Chinatown. The Cantonese restaurant owner migrated to Taiwan more than a decade ago, and he brought his passion for the game with him.
Taiwan cricket is building up now. When I started playing cricket in Taiwan, there was only 6 teams. But now, within a year's time, it's been 16 clubs, which is I think it's amazing.
Anthony's team, the Formosa Cricket Club, has players from around the world who have settled in Taiwan. Rohan de Klerk is the team's top-order batsman, honing his skills in a practice match against city rivals, the Raging Bulls Cricket Club. He comes from South Africa, another cricket-loving country.
When I came to Taiwan, I was focusing on my career here, but then obviously cricket all the time, your love of the game just creeps up on you. So I joined this team, and it was a good reception, and the level of cricket is really getting better here.
Like many emerging cricketing nations, the teams in Taiwan are predominantly comprised of players from the Indian subcontinent.
I started playing cricket in 2000, but we are before playing with the tennis ball. Now after I think 2003 or 4, we started with the leather ball.
But there is a conspicuous absence of local Taiwanese cricketers.
The main reason can be is lack of exposure, because they do not know about the game as of now. So I think it has to start from the grassroots level, that making them know about the game.
The history of cricket in Taiwan is relatively new, and in all these years, this retired club cricketer has seen it all in Taiwan.
It's been more than 40 years, but there were no teams, there were nothing. People used to just play casually, just for fun, because cricket is in our blood.
While the love and passion for the game in Taiwan is apparent, what could be an obstacle to growing a following is that the country isn't affiliated with the governing body of international cricket, the ICC.
Cricket in Taiwan is at the stage where we're ready to get ACC affiliation, Asian Cricket Council affiliation. So we've had that before, but it lapsed.
Taiwan's handling of the pandemic could have opened some doors and some eyes to the game of cricket. The country hosted the only cricket tournament in the world when sporting activities were shut down globally due to the COVID-19 in the months of April and May in 2020.
From inception, from the company contacting me to the first ball, was about 4 or 5 weeks. So it was, from that perspective, it was a great success.
But that phenomenal viewership can be seen as an exception, as most here are more likely to pick up a baseball bat rather than wielding the velo for a 6 in world cricket. William Chen, Shubham Pal in Taipei for Connected.